when we look at your levels of energy as a heart centered space holder, entrepreneur, mindfulness teacher, healing arts practitioner, coach, or therapist, what we want to look at is not just the practices that you are integrating into your daily life that restore your energy, that help you process and release the day's energy. We also want to look at the systems that you have set up in your business. This is sometimes a place we can overlook, especially if we're starting out or if we're a solo entrepreneur, you're running this by yourself. We can sometimes get caught up in what I would call a daily grind or what might feel like a daily grind. And this could look something like this. Maybe you work with private clients one on one, you run a group program, you lead workshops. And so you have people that you need to be following up with via email. So you manually send those emails. You need to send reminder emails to your workshop registrants. So you manually send those emails. You are promoting your private coaching services or your private counseling services. So you are manually sending emails and posting on social media every single day for about 2 weeks. Notice what's happening here. Every single day, you might find yourself doing 6 to 8 different tasks in your business, traversing from these different areas of your business, these different departments, if you will, doing these like micro tasks on a daily basis. What that can do over time is really corrode our energy. It's one of the top energy leakages I find with my clients when we audit their business and we look at the bigger picture. We can see clearly, like, wow, there's this huge opportunity here to integrate systems that streamline all those processes and make it so that you can focus your energy and your attention on 1 to 3 things a day maximum. And so the way to do that is by setting up different systems that automate processes that allow you to schedule time in your own weekly schedule where you can actually focus and create for about 3 hours, maybe every 2 weeks, even once a month, and you get a whole set of emails done, or you get a whole set of social media posts batched, drafted, designed, and scheduled. So when we can do that, now we actually can prepare our energy for those scheduled sessions, or we can even schedule those for times where we know that we're going to feel energized, inspired, creative, when we feel curious. We can also do practices and rituals that induce those states so that we can show up best for our creative process and our content marketing. But ultimately, you're not doing those tasks every day, because as we attempt to do that over the long term, now we start to feel like there's a grind where our attention is skipping across different departments, totally different task sets. And that can leave us feeling drained at the end of the day. That can leave us feeling drained when we show up to our private coaching calls with our clients and we're like, oh, I feel a little out of it because I've been doing all of this administrative work every single day. And I feel like I'm spinning my wheels and I feel like I'm doing everything manually. Well, you don't have to. I am here to let you know that systems can create so much flow in your business. It can create so much spaciousness so that you have literally the space, time, and energy to focus your attention on just 1 to 3 things a day. That can feel so good. It can feel so grounding. We can start to feel more centered in our work and actually show up for our clients with more vitality, with more presence. If we actually start to open up and be curious and take stock in some of the systems that can help us in our business, that's something I'm super passionate about. I'm excited to dive into one type of system called email marketing. And we're going to talk about how email marketing can look in your business in a way that creates this quality of flow and is super streamlined. So you're not doing it every day. Your head's not in email marketing every single day, especially if you don't fully enjoy doing that. You get to create the time and space for it to happen and then watch it flow and create abundance in your business, allow you to connect with your prospects, clients on a consistent basis. Setting up these systems creates greater trust with your community, prospects, and clients because they're hearing from you regularly. When they sign up for a workshop, they heard from you right away. They know where they're going to be going that day. They know how to prepare for it. And you're even sending out all these reminders, all automated. Or if you're running a launch, even better, you can automate that entire launch, socials and email, so that's set up once. And then now you're relaxing back and you're receiving, you're opening to invite people in, and you have the time, energy, and space to do the things that you really want to focus on in your business. Join me October 15th. I'm leading a workshop called Soulful Email Marketing. And we'll dive deep into the world of email marketing, the potential it can give to your business, to your energy, to your clients, to your revenue. You know, once we bring in that one tweak, I've seen this over and over again with clients who were just sending a once or twice a month newsletter and shifted over to an alternative strategy that felt really good, felt like them, but that was highly effective in connecting with their prospects and transforming prospects into dream clients. You'll see a huge difference in how your business flows and how it feels. So I'm excited to see you on October 15th. Sign up for that workshop, information down below, and I will see you soon.